Welcome back, everyone. You know, something we take for granted, and only when it's taken away do we realize how precious it is to our own well-being, our confidence, our esteem, our ability to function. It comes down to one word: independence. And think about it. We all act very independently every single day in everything that we do, and it's a real part of what makes us who we are. There's an organization in our community called SAIL, Southern Adirondack Independent Living. It's an organization devoted to making sure that people who have disabilities in one form or another can really look forward to independence. And joining me today are two people very involved in this organization. Ladies first, Whitney Jobmann. Welcome, Whitney.
Thanks for having us.
Very nice to have you here. Who's an advocate, supervisor, and we'll explain what that means, I hope.
Sure.
I don't know what it means, but we will explain it. And a repeat guest, Tyler Whitney.
You.
Did you plan this, the Whitney thing?
We just like to keep everyone on their toes.
Oh, okay, good. It's working. This is Tyler Whitney, who's a director of Navigator Services. SAIL Navigation? Or Navigator, actually.
Navigator Services,
yes. Navigator Services. Well, welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
It is really true. It's only when you don't have your independence, right?
Absolutely.
That you realize, oh my God, I can't. That word can't is a tough word for anybody.
Yes, it is.
Don't you think?
No, absolutely. A lot of times we have people calling us that don't even really understand what their needs are, but they just know they need help. And that phone call is just so amazing because we're able to talk through their concerns and really identify and help them identify and establish what those goals are.
Boy, it's something that we would take for granted, but they don't know a lot of times. You know, you said something that I really like. You said you meet people where they need.
Absolutely.
Boy, that's something. That's very powerful.
Yep, and that goes across the board for any of our programs, but it's really about meeting people wherever their need is.
Gotcha.
And it's so different for everyone, so it's difficult to say specifically these set few things that we do because it really varies based on the
person's needs, right?
Absolutely.
Now, Tyler, when you say disability, I'm sure everybody immediately interprets that for one form or another. But just run the categories, because it is, surprisingly, what can take your independence away from you.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people don't even realize the disabilities that they could have. For example, asthma, mental health,
how about that? Sure.
Physical disabilities. You know, all of those really play into all the services that we're able to offer. So it's really, when they come into our office, they might not even recognize the disability that they have or what their goal towards independence is. So we help them establish that. Really figure out what's going on in their lives and what their goal is for independence.
How do you, so I imagine that the process has to do first with earning someone's trust, getting them to open up, and then kind of identifying what their needs are.
Absolutely.
Is there a process to that?
It's really just, that is the process of human services. It's
right,
what we embody as people who work for nonprofits or in the human services field really embody that. We do it because we love it. We want to help the community. We want to help the people. So gaining their trust, exactly, helping them identify what their needs are, and then evolving those needs. So once we conquer one goal towards independence, then it moves on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, until they're content, they're happy, those types of things.
Yeah, and being productive, right?
Absolutely.
Which is why it's so important to our own personal self-esteem.
Sure.
You know, you would tend to think that someone might have a physical disability, right? Of course. But it could be someone who's on in their years and is in a nursing home and is looking to get out of the nursing home, right?
Sure, absolutely. We have programs that are really geared towards that. The goal of our agency is to help people live independently in the community.
Right, got it.
So for some of those people, it's about letting them know what their options are if they are in a nursing home or assisted living facility, so that they can return home safely.
Right, because that's what really people cherish the most.
Absolutely.
I would imagine. Believe it or not, they've been doing this for 30 years. Yeah. And you're going to kick the jams out a bit here on the 30th anniversary, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Oh, you know, something tells me that it's going to be quite an affair.
Yeah, it's going to be
Tell
great.
me about it. Whit?
So we are having the 30th Anniversary Gala at the Great Escape Lodge on May 19th from 5 to 10. And we're excited, you know, having previous consumers, current consumers, previous employees, you know, really just celebrating how far the agency has come. And we're also excited to have Senator Betty Little coming as an honorary guest. She's been such a supporter of our agency, and, you know, she announced that she's not going to be running for office again.
Yes, sir.
And it was the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is so indicative of, I think, the philosophy of SAIL. You can honor a lot of different people. Honoring Betty Little, there's a lot to that.
Absolutely.
Really, Tyler, there is.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking about somebody that is so dedicated to the community and has been for decades. And in this political climate that we happen to be in right now, so refreshing that she's the real deal.
Absolutely,
Right?
and such
You know
a
what I mean?
presence. You know, over the past many years, she's been at our agency. She's been at our events.
Oh,
she's
I know.
helped us obtain grants. You know, she's been a wonderful champion for our agency, and we really appreciate it.
We have music.
Yeah,
I think it can't be
yeah.
a gala without music.
No way. We
All
have.
right, so, are you behind the music?
Oh no, that was Tyler.
Oh,
that was me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we have Total Entertainment.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Mark Brennison, he's a DJ and MC. I think he's phenomenal. So
Yeah,
I
he
think
sure is.
he'll be a lot of fun. He's great at engaging crowds. So.
Oh, yeah, he's wonderful engaging the crowd. And also, one thing I love about a DJ at an event like this is that you're just not stuck with one kind of music.
Right.
You know, you can do all kinds of things depending on the crowd. He's very good at gauging the crowd. Look, this is a celebration. 30 years SAIL has just done what we have described here in this interview. And for like $50 a ticket, you know, it's not about raising money, really, although the money goes for the services that the grants don't provide. I think that's what you were telling me,
Absolutely.
right?
Yep.
So the money is very valuable to SAIL, but this is really a celebration that 30 years strong, this organization has been helping people live independently in our community.
Absolutely.
Really, what a wonderful organization. There's a silent auction stuff, there's dinner and all this. So it's at the Great Escape Lodge. Forgot to say that. I always do something like that where I forget to tell people where it is and I get a call later. You know, wonderful interview, but where is it? You know, it's at the Great Escape Lodge. It's Saturday, May 19, 5 to 8, correct?
5 to 10.
5 to 10. Music, food, the whole 9 yards, celebration. Please attend.
Yes,
well,
please.
Whitney, very nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the
You
time to
too.
come in. Tyler, great to see you again.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
And boy,
us.
keep up the good work.
Thank you
Really,
so much.
Wonderful, great
Absolutely.
organization.
Appreciate it.
Hey, to see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.